Hello, great people, friends, family, well wishers all over the world. I say good evening. Today we are going to talk about privacy. There are some basic truths about privacy, and people don't tend to know. So I'm to enlighten you today and ask for your comments on what you feel about it. Please take it as very, very useful to you. I'm speaking from a lot of experience from the boardroom, communities, social groups, religious organizations. Privacy is very, very germane. It's part of your totality. You find out even from creation, God did not create man and woman the same day. He created Adam. So why did he do that? There's the need for some privacy. You need some room for yourself. You need some space. No matter whose org is God. Privacy is the ability of individual or group to seclude themselves or information about themselves, thereby express themselves selectively. Privacy is a fundamental human right. The right to privacy is fundamental human right that underpins freedom of association, thought, and expression, as well as freedom from discrimination. You have a right to your privacy, to what you say. So when a policeman arrests you, say you don't have to say anything, say your lawyer. You don't do guru guru. What am I saying today? Guard your mouth. Know yourself, but don't reveal yourself cheaply. Your inner world is private, and it should be private too. It should remain so. Keep your private life private. Keep your mouth shut. If I'm quoting Tao Te Ching, speech is silver, silence is gold. There are some people in this world tough. Don't this is what I'm saying. Go and jot it down. You dare not tell them about your private life. It can make you vulnerable to them. To them take wrong decisions about you or concerning you. Especially our youth of nowadays. Make sure there are some things you keep for yourself. If you're in relationship, some 10%. I'm not talking about that. I'm just in relationship with the corporate world, the inside world. Generally speaking, privacy includes the right to be free from interference. You have a right to be free from interference or intrusion. The state of being apart, being solitary confinement, being seclusion, and from any other abuse is your fundamental right. I will come back to the rules about privacy laws in different parts of the world. Privacy rules in part of the world laws are not so much indebted. A lot of contention all over the world. Some even don't have it. How do they use your information? They collect your name, your date of birth, blah, blah, blah. What are they going to use it for? These are where there are infringements of rights. So we'll come to that. But let me quickly say it. You should have in each corporate body a privacy charter. And there must be an ombudsman or people can access that information. If there's an infringement, you make your millions. Yeah, if there's infringement, you take them to court. They dare not use your information. You gave them for this. Your health issue, and then they are using it to trade or something. No, they must get your. That's before you give your consent to anything against your privacy. They read it very well. Consult your legal representative or your lawyer. Don't just put your hand and say Kidiko. That's why I want people to don't go and join any club or anything online. Club association go where they just say put hand for something. And if you find out that some of these things you don't know and they say you are one of them, especially our youths, dating, romance online, gambling, all these things, be careful what you just put. Please be careful. Your privacy is golden. Keep it very well. Be careful what you share, for the world has heirs. Matthew 10:26-27. 27. Let your speech be always with grace and seasoned with salt, so you know what to even say out. Don't be and speaking from point of view, insight, impact, trying to impact your life with wisdom to excel, wisdom to fulfill purpose. No matter the person, be watchful what you say out. What you do in secret will reward you openly. So that's why when you have an invention, a plan and co, keep plan, firm labu, by noemo, rupe baki, not everything you say out. Matthew 6:4-6. Love covers all sins. Yes, that's a marital life. Even see too. You have your wife, it's not everything you discover with your husband, you go and flow it out outside. That is privacy. So I'm trying to give you a gist of what privacy is. Privacy is not secrecy. No. Privacy is the ability to choose what you want people to know about you. Gregory Davis said that. Let me repeat it. Privacy is not secrecy. Privacy is the ability to choose what others know about you. And they say, he who guards his lips, guards his life. It's an African proverb. So the type of thing. No pressure will make you say what you don't want to say. No pressure. You hear me? Let's now go that. I want to now talk about, there are some great things people have been talking about. I want to talk about 7 great things that are often considered private or personal that you may not share with anybody. You may not share. Your personal struggles and doubts, sharing intimate struggles can make you vulnerable. But with trusted individuals, yes, you may not. Or trusted individuals or financial advisors, yes. But be careful you share it. Some people, they use it to tell stories about you, tell lies about you, or act on that to your disadvantage. It's your own fault. Nobody can force you to say it out. Financial information. Your salary is known to you, except your wife and co. You are not to go to you and be telling people your salary. What's their business? People are trading their pounds so much, especially with African background. What's your problem with people who have what they earn and co? It's with them and their God. You have no right to go to that. You are going too far to that. They're right. So, salary, debt, or financial struggles are sensitive topics between parties involved. Protecting relationships integrity. You go to buy, want to borrow, yes. You got to say that to know your cash flow, to know this, yes. But if it is not in that way, be careful. Some people, they online, they say, they put it. Before you know, you expose yourself. And some things you need to get on cheap. Mark, I'm talking about private. These are things you have built up for years. Your health concerns too. They are sick today. There is not anybody, it's that of a doctor. Personal health issues, especially mental health, may be shared with like-minded individuals or professionals. That's where you can share. Not everybody. Otherwise, when the head is correct, they will think you are still mentally delayed something. See, in the Bible, Bartimaeus, the blind, everybody blind Bartimaeus, they call him. Even despite the fact he gained his sight, they continue to say blind. Power of the tongue. I say it again, by Nuemo, Rupebaki, Fem la bouche. The power to keep your privacy is in you. It's your freedom, which you must jealously guard, is protected by the laws of the land. Spiritual or philosophical beliefs, deeply personal conviction may be shared with like-minded people, individuals, or spiritual leaders. That's where you need it. If I go for evangelism, I talk about my Savior, I don't have to tell I'm a Christian. No. You already, what I'm saying, I've said it out. Because some places are going hostile, you put yourself in trouble. They say, oh, they came, they say, hey, they are Christian, they want to preach to me, or they are Muslim. Let your life reflect those teachings. Another one is creative ideas and projects. Be careful. You say your plan, your vision, you don't fly away with that. Or they copy, sharing unfinished work or sensitive creative projects can leave them vulnerable to vulnerable to criticism or theft. You can't do this now. This was impossible. They discourage you, or they steal it. You have a book or a project you are reading now, don't give it out until you have finished the project or photocopy. You'll never find it. Right to privacy is your right, protected by the law. Guard it jealously. Nobody, no matter highly placed, should be able to deprive you of that your right. It's protected by the law. And I'm appealing to organizations. How you keep people's data information is very important, especially in developed countries. You must jealously guard information about people they have given to you. Guard it very well, secure it very well. Because you might be sitting on millions of Wahala claims. Guard it very well. Seek counsel, seek advice on what to do with people's data you are keeping. What you also keep as a lawyer, as a solicitor, as a doctor, keep those very well. Don't mess around with it. Please keep it very well. That's why if I wear professional indemnity insurance, that doesn't mean you be careless people's information. Personal boundaries must be set in your relationship, people. Always set a boundary. Establishing and communicating limits with others is essential for self-care and emotional well-being. Once people are going to hurt you, they are becoming toxic. Keep away quickly. Keep a distance, arm's length with them. Don't let them taint your hard-earned integrity or value. Keep a distance from them. Everyone cannot be your friend. Privacy is very important. Guard it jealously. Guard it like gold is gold. Like I said, speech is silver. Silence is gold. We have mentioned 7 today. I will summarize it. Your personal struggles and doubts must be kept private. Financial information, private. Health concerns, private. Relationship conflict must also be kept private. Except between husbands and wife or co. Even when it's been resolved, there are some things you must not tell anybody, because if they take it to court, you are a soup. But people make careless things. But the integrity of both of you, the kids. Spiritual and philosophical ideas also, except where they are deemed necessary. Creative ideas and projects, very important, and also your personal boundary. I've mentioned all these. There are exceptions where you deem. But the most important is always remember your discretion is important. Your discretion and who to disseminate it and why is very crucial too when deciding where and who to share your information with. Until I come away again, is Go and Flourish Gaff. This life enhancement series, take it very seriously. It is for your life to be a good life, like free from worries, from problems. I want to thank God for some of the roles God have made us to play. At board meeting, you are not revealing the secret of the board to the management if you are the board. This is what I'm talking about. Your trustee group, it is for you. The integrity, the counsel they giving to you is to be kept very well. That's just give you a picture of what I'm just saying. Some people little think they are going offline, they say something's wrong with them. Is it the doctor, your lawyer, or your marketer? What's your problem? What are they? Try and start building your character, build the mind. A good example is the Noble family. Do you hear the real family all over? They were coming to see They jealously guard their secrets, their private life, I'll call it. So they continue to have honor. One of our great fathers was telling us sometime, He said the private thing he calls his wife. I'm not going to say it. He said we're not going to call it outside to you. It's not your business what he calls his wife in the home, which is important. Otherwise, they start calling. You see, that's very important. So when you go out with your spouse, there are some names you call out, you don't call it outside. Even your children. You call Jeko when they start calling your children Kokoro with you. So these are the things. Guard your heart, guard your head, guard your eyes, guard your mouth, guard your thoughts. Until I come away again, let me end up with this quote. Very, very important. What you do in silence will reward you openly. So keep your secret gold. Let it continue to be gold. Once again, it's go and flourish. GAF. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you. Bye-bye.